Hey everyone, it's Randy's World Philippines coming to you once again from the Philippines, Cebu Island. Today I have a special guest. His name is Mike. He's a friend of mine from North Carolina that also is a fellow vlogger. Say hi, Mike.
Hello, everyone. Good to meet you.
He has a channel on YouTube that goes over his life here and a lot of other different things. It's called Philippine Expat Mikey Pino, but he goes by Mike or Mikey Pino or hey you. Hey, sometimes I say hey you, but anyway, we both have connected not only because we're vloggers here in the Philippines, but also because we're both from North Carolina, and that kind of started our friendship. The purpose of us getting together here today was we wanted to talk about all of the challenges, and we're only going to go over one, and I'll explain why in a minute. What are the biggest challenges about being in the Philippines and then living here full time? My biggest challenge personally, and everyone's different, okay, and I don't mean this in a negative way because America has their own challenges. They for sure they do. But for me, I've only been here for, majority of 2025. I've been here. So I'm still kind of learning a little bit. Now, Mike has been here for at least a couple of years. Is that right, Mike?
I've been here for 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years now. So, but my biggest challenge is the feeling of, and I may just be wrong about this in terms of exactly what it is, but it's the feeling that there's a lack of innovation. It's the feeling that if there's a problem with a process, whether it be at a business or it be in someone's life or it be whatever it is, instead of fixing the problem, it seems like that they are perfectly content with just putting a Band-Aid on it and not actually addressing the root cause. Now, small background, my work experience has been in continuous improvement. So and maybe that's one reason why I see that is because I'm always looking at ways to make things more efficient and more better. But here, it also contributes to one of the good things about the Philippines, and that is the slow pace of life. But in terms of a challenge, the biggest one is seeing what appears to be a lack of innovation. Technology is a little bit more behind than in America. Would you agree with that, Mike?
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. And you want to have more patience over here
Sure.
quite often.
Yep.
Whenever you're traveling, you might have delays. Whenever you're in a line, it might take a while.
Filipino time. Yeah, it's just one of the things that's here that you just have to get used to. If you're wanting to come to the Philippines and you don't have any patience, then I'm going to tell you the Philippines is not the place for you. Now, if you're wanting to learn patience, you come to a master class for learning patience, and that is here in the Philippines. But like I said, Mike has been here for a couple of years now. He's got a great channel, good information. He takes things a little bit different than most vloggers, so that's one reason why you need to check out his channel. But Mike, you tell us about your channel. Tell us a little bit more about you and what the future of your channel is.
Yeah, sure. And I do want to say that even though we have challenges over here, the positives definitely outweigh those challenges.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
But as far as my channel goes, started it. It's been about almost 5 months now. And basically, when I began, I didn't plan, the channel. I just started it up, and basically I started talking to people. So if you go to my channel, you're going to see me talking to people, interviewing people. You're going to find some that are looking for someone in a mate, from the US.
You've got a variety of stuff on your channel, and that's what makes it so great. Some people, they find a niche, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you go so many different directions, and it gives it some variety.
Yeah, I got places and people, even animals, all sorts of stuff about the Philippines, the culture, and so forth. I have been doing some real estate stuff too. So basically, the future of my channel is going to be more on real estate, advice, still relationships, budgets, because I haven't done any of the budget stuff. So I'm going to be doing some budgeting stuff as well. Yeah. So, and the live.
That's always interesting about, the budget stuff, because there's so many expats or soon to be expats that are looking at retirement, that are exploring the possibility of going abroad, and they want to know, am I going to have enough money in my pension and my savings and my investments, my passive income, to where I can live comfortably and enjoy my retirement overseas. Last thing you want to do is sell everything or sell a bunch of stuff, move, and then you'd find out, I just didn't have enough. So that's definitely something that will be valuable to all the viewers that hopefully will go to your page, your channel, which is called Philippines Expat Mikey Pino. And, you know, I talked about the major thing for me, that's the biggest challenge. But on your channel, you have a video, a rather new video that talks about your 3 biggest challenges. And I just gave one, but you have 3 that you pick out. And let me just say this also, my channel and also Mikey Pino's channel, it's all about transparency. So us saying what the challenges are not about trying to say what's wrong with the Philippines. No, in some people's eyes, it's what's right with the Philippines. And that is, it's a slower pace of life because of they just go slower. And so the lack of innovation actually can be a positive thing. But
definitely more relaxing. Definitely more relaxing.
Yeah, but he hits on 3 other things that are challenges for him and me also. And I don't want to spoil it. That's why you've got to go check the video out. But there's some great stuff on there. Do you want to elaborate on that maybe a little bit? Use just this video and don't give away what the 3 challenges are, but tell us a little bit about it.
Well, my video you were talking about, it's definitely going to be different than Randy. I've even heard Randy say something in his video, one of his videos. He's got a lot of awesome videos out there, but one of his videos, he mentioned something that it's totally different than the way I think. And there's actually 2 things. So we just tell you the truth. We tell you what we think, how it is. Some of you may agree with Randy, you may agree with me, you may not disagree with both of us, but we're just here to, help you guys out basically.
Wait, and the thing is about doing these vlogs where you talk about the good and the bad and the challenges and then the great opportunities. One of the really positive things is I feel like if I can help an expat or help someone who's just maybe genuinely just curious, if I or Mike can help them make that decision to move here, then it's a win. Okay. But also, if we can help you make that decision to not move here, then that's a win also. We will just be transparent. It's not about, we're not trying to recruit you. We're just trying to be straight up. And if we can give you information to where you say, the Philippines isn't for me, then I'm glad that we were able to help you make that decision.
Yeah, I don't think it's for everybody. And you need to find out, by learning, right?
Yeah, that's right. And the only way to learn is to actually be in the moment and in the place. But and that would cost money and time to come here to find this stuff out. But the next best thing is to talk to people that are actually there and have been there. And you don't take that with a grain of salt because you're talking to someone that actually has walked in those shoes. And that's what me and Mike want to do. So my channel is Randy's World Philippines, and I'm glad that you're watching this video. But the one that you really need to check out is the Philippine Expat Mikey Pino. And that's Mike, of course. He's the star of all of his videos. He has some great information. This video is very informative, and it will help you make that decision, or maybe you're just genuinely curious.
Also, I do lives. I've been doing them every day, so you can reach out.
Sometimes several times a day.
Yeah. Normally.
Yeah.
Today it's probably going to be one time today, but
which is the big downward trend for you guys. He does lives all the time. If you instead of just emailing him and asking him a question, you can just watch him go live. Subscribe to his channel and see and go, oh, there he is, and you can get your answer in real time.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you guys out. That's what we are here for, me and Randy. And we appreciate y'all's support, watching our channels and everything.
So Philippines Expat Mikey Pino. Check it out. Check out the video and the other things he has on there. And if you have any questions or anything, you can go to my channel description, and there's going to be you can mention it in the comments, but you can also email me. My email's at the bottom of my channel description. I think Mike also has his channel description. He also has his email in that too, so you can reach out to him and ask him questions, and we'll be sure to get back to you. And it might take, at least for me, it takes me a little while sometimes to get back, but we'll get back to you eventually. Unless you just subscribe to his channel, and you can go to one of his lives that he has 4 or 5 times a day, which is great. He interacts with people nonstop. And it's refreshing.
But anyway, Yeah, Randy, I got to say, man, you've been awesome. I appreciate you doing this for me. And he's trying to, help out a fellow Carolinian. And yeah, I appreciate
Yeah, man, I got you, brother. I do. Everything's good. But hey, everyone, again, Philippine expat Mikey Pino, check out his videos. It's really great. And I hope y'all have a great day. And I'm signing off. Mike, you want to say bye?
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.